who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi goes short. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez, chance for a shot! That's a foul, free kick's been given. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Simeone. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister puts them all in. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Thinks one through. Molina with the clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Big chance!
France definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
De Paul, long ball upfield. Saliba, Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Simeone. Fernandes. De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni, that's a delicate pass. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Molina. Romero, gently done. Dembele. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alvarez. Simeone. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Saliba. Looks to the other side. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's Koundé. And it's played into the middle. Punched away. It's really well cleared. Molina. Tagliafico. Saliba. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chouameni.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saliba, forwards and with intent. Koundé. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's been drilled forward. Saliba makes the interception. Koundé. Dembele played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Chance to play it in. Dembele. He's having a shot! Tries to get it clear. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Molina. Oh, this looks sharp. Clipped into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And there's the shot! Cleared away. Tagliafico is there, and he can get that clear. Gets it away. Elise. Koundé. Koundé's cross. Molina getting this one clear. Koundé. Still goalless at the moment. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. Plays it through. Olise. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Chouameni. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Out for a throw. Cherki. Cherki! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to get it away. Cherki. Molina gets good distance on it. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. And the cross comes in.
Tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba shifted upfield.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Dembele spread out to the left. Cross in, looks chance! Another header, but again the same outcome.
France really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Throw it. Otamendi. Messi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Alvarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper has it. McAllister. Messi. Fernandes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Dembele. Tchouaméni. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Tagliafico. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! What terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Olise caresses it through. Cherki. Cherki! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Olise with the short one. Olise. Played in. Played in again. Too long and over the line. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi. Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Lovely bit of skill. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cherki, clearly not happy with that. Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Alvarez. And shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Olise. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. The ball gently done. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely weighted pass. Otamendi with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Romero forwards and with intent. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Olise. And it's Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Rabiot, and he's gone backward here. And here's Rabiot. Nice control. Koundé, and that's aimed into the middle. Climbs up big! Goal! France! And France are in front!
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Romero. Fernandez. Koundé attempts a clearance. Over to the left. Tagliafico. Messi. He's had a shot! Deftly away. Alvarez. Chance to shoot! De Paul. Chouameni. Hernandez. Hernandez proves just a little bit too strong. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Olise delivers with whip. That had too much on it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Elise's cross. Molina. Messi. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Defending was strong and firm. Cherki. Dembele. Chouameni. Hernandez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cherki. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Molina. Otamendi shifted upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rabiot. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Brilliantly cut out. Alvarez. And it's been played through. Alvarez. Alvarez. Alvarez! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored! Argentina are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rabiot, oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
De Paul, spread out to the left. Tagliafico, he's got away. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Saliba, Chouameni, and that's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. De Paul, and it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Olise. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Romero with the clearance. De Paul. It's a lovely, neat pass. Talifico. Well time, excellent interception. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Lofted upfield. And it's Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. That's good play. Cherki. And here's Rabiot. Showing good feet. He can get that clear. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Dembele. Thumps it clear. Dembele. Hernandez. Simeone. Molina. The referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
You'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity and get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise plays it short. Molina. Alvarez. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Ball's gone out of play. Traumeri. Hernandez crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Romero. Messi. Molina looking to hit the byline here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tagliafico. Romero shifted upfield. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. It's a quick ball upfield. Dembele. Now he's off and running. Romero. Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to... Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Romero. Fernandes. De Paul forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez. Saliba. Aim forwards. And that's out of reach. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Molina. Nice physical challenge. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Otamendi with the clearance. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Dembele has found the net here, of course. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty to aim at here. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it in. Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Dembele. It's Hernandez. Cherki. And that was very necessary. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Mbappe is flagged offside. Fernandez. Simeone. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Played out to the right. He's cut it out. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. De Paul. And he cuts out the supply. Dembele takes a look up. Can he deliver? Molina is there and he can get that clear. Rabiot. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Simeone. Tchouaméni has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's going to go a long way. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Cherki. That's very neat. He's free, he has got space. Gets his head on it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Olise could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Fernandez. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He is just caressing the ball. Simeone. Fernandes. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni. Fernandes. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's some chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Molina, that's a sharp pass. Saliba, gently done. Cherki. It's Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Dembele, played back in, Simeone, Messi, out to the right, and it's Fernandes, McAllister, Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. Now that's well seen too. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Molina, very nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki, done delicately. Nicely worked. Ball is over the line. Cherki. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's Dembele! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Molina.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, They're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Alvarez. De Paul. Simeone. And it's Messi. Saliba forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Tagliafico. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Chouameni. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Messi. De Paul. Messi shifted upfield. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Simeone. Mbappe. Dembele. Koundé. And here's Olise. Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Rabiot. He's gone for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Rabiot cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Aimed into, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Fernandez. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. McAllister. And here's McAllister. De Paul played out to the left flank. And Messi! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Saliba. Chouameni aim forwards. And it's Koundé. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot, oh, good spread. Romero tries to clear. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Rabiot.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Simeone. He played through for the wide man. Simeone. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Messi. Simeone. That's Simeone. He's had a shot!
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Olise proves too strong.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Simeone. Simeone. That is lovely. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Molina getting this one clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chouameni. Saliba driven forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's got his cross in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Koundé. Oh, a delicate chip through. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Saliba. Chouameni. Turns and goes back.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Dembele. Olise. And here's Dembele. Mbappe has a shot! And that's a real chance missed. DePaul. And he's picked out the run. Simeone!
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a threatening ball.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Out of play for a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dembele shifted upfield. Tagliafico succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi gently done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi spread out to the left. Tagliafico. That's tidy. Here's the chance to cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. McAllister. Can he finish? Just a whisker away. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dembele. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Digne crosses.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alvarez. Messi. Fernandez. And it's played forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Dembele. Fernandez is the guilty party there.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Upamecano. Elise. Cherki. It really is now or never. They need a goal. There's the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Messi. They are right into last chance territory. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Molina.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Molina tries making a foray down the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Dembele. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Cherki. Strong running down that left flank. And that is a little undercooked. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.